Hello, it's Andy Graham of Hobo Traveler. I'm in Lome, Togo, West Africa. It's March 2014. I don't know the date. I know it's Monday, I think. It's March 31st. I'm going to make a trip on April 13th to the United States. And as strange as it sounds, I'm actually starting to work my way to the United States. I'm in my secret hotel. I'm not going to tell you where it's at. It's near the Kojo-Via-Kopi. It's near the Ghana border. It's really come across the Ghana-Togo border, and it's probably less than 200 francs, about 40 cents US on a motorcycle taxi, and on a regular taxi it's probably should be 1,000, but they're going to charge you 2,000 SAFA, which is $4. If they know how to find it. Bottom line, I'm in my secret hotel. I'm not going to tell you where it's at because it's just too good to share. And it's got air conditioning, and it's very expensive for me. It's $14 a day. It's air conditioning and absolutely perfectly clean. You know, has a toilet seat. Okay, for you guys who understand that, toilet seats are kind of special on the planet. Got a chicken too, right? Normal. I was talking with a bunch of travel writers, and I was in Haiti. We were having a big conference call, and one person goes, "What's that noise?" And somebody says, "Well, it's a chicken." And the girl goes, "A chicken near your hotel room?" And you know, I was about ready to crack up because one of the other travel writers goes, "Andy's in Haiti." Well, a chicken or a dog, it's like for a travel writer not to have heard a chicken or a dog or get annoyed by one, it just tells you something about the travel writer, right? Okay, I'm in my secret hotel and I'm getting prepared to leave. So what I'm doing is I just bought this shirt, had the sleeves cut off in Dapong, Togo, and I think it's just like husky size. It's a little too big. Of course, it cost me $2 and it cost me $1, so it's $3. $1 to get the shirt and sleeves hemmed, and $2 to do it. I'm hopefully going to go try to buy about 8 shirts here, because I think my wash machine, my wife really wears the shirts out faster. Hard to say, but of course I sit there and wash them like 6 times in a row, just trying to make sure they're absolutely clean, because it's not a thing inside. But nonetheless, I'm going to stock up. I got to buy some products to sell on Amazon.com. I'm hoping I can find a few things. What's interesting is that when you come to a cheap country, you can buy things at retail, and it's really cheaper than wholesale America. So one way to buy wholesale is to go to another country and do it, and then bring it back. Now, you know, yada. There's this import-export problem. Never really experienced it, but I'm sure I could, and I will someday. Drinking my coffee. Okay, so when you make a long-term journey, what you do is you accumulate a bunch of stuff that you don't need. So it takes a long time for me to separate them things because I don't pack anymore. I just sort of load up. So I always have now a backpack. I'm trying to have a backpack almost twice as big as what I need. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit there, and when I say what I need, I don't need to carry all this stuff on a 20-hour plane trip from Africa to a thing. By the way, flying out of Africa has got to be the most expensive place you can fly out of. It's about $1,100. Well, I can fly to Thailand on a regular basis for $800 from Chicago, Thailand, Chicago. And if I'm really smart and I'm in the United States, to get to Thailand, or Europe, you know, you can get there $400 if you really work it right, one way. I'm always going one way. I don't buy round-trip tickets. But so what I got to do is I got to basically sort through my stuff and basically put everything into a sack that's going to be thrown away. Throw away everything that's too heavy, and I have to get rid of a lot of extra weight. And as I work my way towards the final day, I'll get rid of things like shaving cream and things that really just cause problems. Any kind of flip-off top. Or, you got to be real careful what you pack for a long trip. I think the airplane people are probably the most, the roughest people on a bag. Okay, which is one reason why people carry carry-ons. Now the sad part, I hope one day, when I get to the airport, they actually enforce that little box thing, and everybody that didn't check their bag has to check their bag, and they make them pay through the nose. I really get annoyed that none of the carry-on bags are actually the size of the carry-on. It's like willful blindness. Everybody agrees that they want to carry an extra big bag. Even the airline steward. You watch a pilot gets on, and he has something that absolutely will not fit into the carry-on thing. You know, you got these little things you test your bag on. The pilot doesn't obey. So what happens is nobody obeys down the line, therefore they don't enforce the rules. But I hope one day they actually do, because I can't risk it. I carry a bag that will fit into it, okay? That's my carry-on bag will. But bottom line is I'm going to sit here and go through all my stuff and get it, and then I'm going to buy some things that I need in America that I can't really buy, like antibiotics. So I'm probably going to buy a whole bunch of antibiotics, enough to last me for probably about 2 years. And I'm going to buy some things that are just impossible to buy in the thing. I'm going to buy, I'm going to make some packages, that preset, ready to go packages of a bunch of small things, like things you need to cook in your room, things you need for electronics, things you need for mosquitoes, things you need for shower, things you need for the bed, things you need for security. I'm going to make these up into, ready to go packages and sell them on Amazon. So I might buy some of those products here, because it would just be easier to buy than trying to. America sort of packs things up. I mean, they put things in packages, right? And they hang them on the shelf. And these packages, you have to break them open. And here, if you want to buy, say you want to buy some safety pins, you can just buy a little clip. Boom. Nothing's packaged. What they don't have here is quart bags. I mean, in some ways, I could take a gallon bag and package them all up. Although shipping things to America, the last thing you want to do is have a price tag on it, or a packaging system, or anything that would look like import-export. It's just really got to be piled in there. And otherwise, if you had a price tag on something, they just would go crazy on that. Everything should be a gift, I guess. There's a lot of games being played with the import-ex people. That's just really sad. Okay, so here I am with my brand new shirt that cost me $3. It's a little wrinkled. There's shirts that wrinkle and shirts that don't wrinkle. So really, I'll probably dump this shirt, because it's just shows too. I'm going to show you soon how to separate some, how to buy a shirt. There's really good shirts, and if you guys really wanted the best kind of shirt, I mean, like these polo shirts with collars are really don't dry, okay? So you really got to get rid of the collar thing on the shirt. My computer just unhooked. I'm uploading a video, so it takes a while. The internet in Lome is like half the speed, 1/5 the speed of Cara. This is starting to maybe be a trend in a lot of places where they oversell the system and everybody's on their cell phone. Especially in these poor countries, the big cities got the slow internet, and anywhere outside the big cities got the fast internet. So if you guys want to work abroad on the internet, you might want to get that. Okay, Andy Graham, hobo traveler in Lome, Togo, West Africa, a place where almost none of you will come unless you contract me to take you on a trip and do your dream trip. You can buy tours from me. I charge like $500 a day, and I'll make sure that you and your wife and up to 4 people are happy as a lark. Basically, I understand that I deal with the heavy-duty stuff. I can remove all that stuff too. I could make your life so simple in Africa that you would think that you were still in America. Okay. Bonsoir, bonjour, au revoir.